Hey, what's up, Taurus? What's up? Welcome back to the Illest Illuminator for your July tarot reading. Let's see what we got going on. Just to inform you, there are scammers active on Instagram, so please make sure to only book a reading through my official website, theillestilluminator.com. Anything else is a scam, so please be careful with your money. All right, let's see, Taurus, what is going on for you? What is going on for you? Ooh, disruption. Something suddenly happened in your life, all right? There could have been like a sudden anger, outburst of anger is what I'm picking up on. You may have experienced that within yourself or outside of you. I do sense some type of frustration, something that just, took the blood out of your veins. I don't know. I'm getting a very frustrated energy all of a sudden. Whew, so take a deep breath, all right? Count till 10. Mississippi, 1, 2, 3. I don't know why that is, but let's see. We've got the 8 of Cups, so you might have been walking away from a disruptive relationship, something that was not really serving you, or you felt like you needed to walk away, like you needed to a moment to breathe out, a moment to, get back to your own self, all right? A release of emotions is what I'm picking up on. A firm foundation in the reversed. The 7 of Pentacles, patience and planning. Then we have the truth. We've got triumph, so don't worry. And we've got foundation and achievement. So for some of you, you are definitely leaving something behind. I feel like there had a lack of a structure in your life. That could be a work situation, it could be a relationship, it could be a friendship, something that was making you feel like you were not prioritized is what I'm picking up on, but more so I'm feeling a lot of frustration. And perhaps you may have felt like someone stabbed you in the back, or they were being very jealous, envious. There is a lot of conflict and defeat, and you were just like, you know what, I've had it, I'm walking away, I am not going to be entertaining this. And it's a lack of structure in your life, or that person brought you a lack of structure in your life. And I feel like the moment you kind of like turned inwards, you started to see the necessary steps that you could take towards your future. And I do feel like you are planning towards something. You are investing your time and energy into something new that you are still sowing the seeds on or from, okay? My English is sometimes very bad. Sometimes it's very bad. It's like I want to say too much. So my apologies. I'm a Dutchie. By the way, if you didn't know, I'm a Dutchie. So yeah, and I feel like once you take this break, once you walk away from something that is not serving you, you will see things more clearly. There is some type of truth that is going to be revealed to you, and this truth is going to give you a lot of confidence and determination to move forward, all right? And you will be victorious, all right? At the end, you are going to be the one that is more victorious, as you will be focusing more on your stability, harmony, and growth. And perhaps there is even another relationship that you're moving towards all right? So for some of you, you might be leaving a relationship and moving towards a new relationship, or a relationship that you had in mind that gives you so much more peace, calmness, and harmony. And someone that probably wants to build a family with you, or wants to take care of your children is what I am picking up on. Expect powerful change. I love that. So things are being eclipsed out of your life. As you can see, this is an eclipse energy. So that is the disruptive energy here. You feeling quite stuck, feeling like you're not able to move out of some type of judgment that has been placed on you, or stereotype of energy, a paradigm, something, or some type of taboo. You're just like, you know what, I'm stepping out of it, all right? I'm breaking myself free from this, and this is going to be causing a huge shift and a huge change here. New moon eclipse. Not sure when the next eclipse will be, but look at the bigger picture, Sagittarius energy. So there could have been some cultural differences, there could have been some age differences, or religious factors could have been involved, is what I'm picking up on. Geographical distance could have been involved, but Spirit is really urging you to learn from this, all right? Because Sagittarius energy is usually taking all that is actually a little bit negative, and they always turn it into a more positive sense, right? Like they always say like, oh my God, I'm happy that that happened, because if that didn't happen, then this wouldn't have happened. So they always find like the higher purpose and the higher meaning instead of staying stuck in, you know, a small little detail, right? Like they always want to see, they always see like the opposite side, and you know, that is bringing them a lot of more conscious awareness, okay? So that might be something that you are being asked to do, but at the same time, you might be also dealing with a Sagittarius. Let's see with the tarot what is going on. Oh, 5 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. So something brought you a lot of heavy emotions, all right? Heavy regret is what I'm picking up on. Maybe you feel heavy regret for leaving someone behind because you just can't stand them, is what I'm picking up. What is going on? I don't know where that came from. You can't stand someone. You just can't stand someone. I'm not sure if that is related to this energy though, but this energy is really talking about you feeling really heavy, heavily disappointed, having some regret, and still going through some type of release of that, right? It's almost like you don't have any other choice but to leave, and it's bringing you a lot of sadness because you wanted to see things move differently. You wanted to see a change, and you did not see that change. So you're just like, man, I just, you know, wasted so much time and nothing really happened. What am I doing here? And just hold on, let me just adjust the lighting. Y'all know, Dutch weather. Dutch weather always plays up with the Taurus readings. Anyway, let's see. But you're closing out a very heavy and difficult cycle. You may have felt burned out, emotionally burned out, so please be careful, because that means that you really need to be putting a lot of focus on rejuvenating yourself, rejuvenating your emotions, giving yourself a little bit more love and care. Look at this. Wow, it's so pointed out in every card. 8 of Cups, walking away, the 5 of Wands, having some type of challenge here, feeling conflicted for walking away. See, I keep on getting that. You feel conflicted for walking away. It's like you've been pushed over the edge to walk away, but yet you feel conflicted, or the other person is still kind of like dragging on your energy, all right, and giving you some type of drama for walking away, or even like turning it back to you, as in like, well, this happened because of you. So I do feel like there is some type of a blame game here, or some type of power struggle, and it's like, you need to be the bigger person and a better person with the Sagittarius energy, and be like, you know what? Take a deep breath, and it's better to have like a little bit of a timeout, okay? Like there is a conflict within needs or interests here. Well, that is a big change. Ooh. All right, you got 3 major arcanas coming through. The Strength card, the Judgment, and the Wheel of Fortune. All 3 together coming through. That is a very powerful change. All right. That is you. Like I said, that's the Strength card. What I just said was the Strength card. Like someone needs to just take the deep breath and be the bigger person. The Strength card is that energy, right? Like you're just like, you know what? I'm not going to allow this pittiness or this jealousy or this drama get to me. I'm just going to bite my tongue on it. Even if I know that I'm right, I'm just going to bite my tongue and just give it a smile. And that can be sometimes the hardest thing to do, right? If you're getting insulted and you give it a smile, and you're not going to get bothered by it or frustrated or angry. That is the power, and that is the strength, and that is what the Strength card is talking about, right? So yeah, taking just that pause as well is going to give you a lot of awareness here with the judgment. Like, you're going to see things clearly. I feel like you're going to make like a final decision to make a change within the situation, within yourself, because the Wheel of Fortune is all talking about internal and external changes that are happening. But I do feel like it's coming from you, okay? It's coming from your end because you want to see a change. You are going to make that change, all right? And the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, it's connected to that. Expect a powerful change. So, yeah, let's see what more. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, that is your energy. Ooh, Eight of Wands and the Lovers. See, what a change. What a change. Again, it's kind of like this saying the same thing. You moving towards another lover's connection here. And things moving really fast. There might be a lot of communication that is going to happen. You starting to pick back up on the internet or on social media with someone. And you start to feel a very deep, deep connection with that person. All right, and you're ready, you're also willing to move towards this individual. So maybe they live at a distance, all right? But this move that you could possibly make could have like a very life-changing energy around it. Or you may need to leave something that is not serving you behind in order to go towards your true love, is what I'm picking up on almost. Like, this is someone that lives at a distance from you, or will be living at a distance from you. For some of you that feel like, okay, I'm just in the middle of a divorce, or, you know, getting out of a relationship, and you're not connected to someone just yet, this connection could come quite fast for you. And it's because you've been enduring a lot in the recent past, all right? You've been in a stuck energy, in a stuck relationship. And because it's time for you with that judgment to move forward and make like a decision for your own future and destiny with that Wheel of Fortune, that's when actually things fall in its place. It's like something needs to fall apart for something else to fall in its place. The Hanged Man. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. The High Priestess. And maybe one more. Ace of Cups and the Four of Cups. A little bit too much. But it's okay. Let's see. Hangman. Well, I think you need to make some sacrifices to be in this new connection. It keeps on pointing out that you may need to make some big sacrifices, but this sacrifice will be for a long, stable, firm, foundational relationship. All right, and it's going to require you to work on this relationship, and it could be because there is a lot of either there is a long distance, as we saw with that Sagittarius energy, or the communication is something that you may need to work on. Financially, you may need to work on this relationship, or you may need to leave your current job behind if you want to be with this connection, all right? And whatever it is going to provide you from more stability, from more, from more abundance in the long run. All right, so please listen to your intuition. Don't disregard this new love that is coming in, or this new beginning in love that is coming in. It does not have to be a new love, okay? It could be also the new beginning in love. However, you're going to be feeling a little bit disappointed for the things that you may need to leave behind, or the sacrifices or the compromises that you need to make. But Spirit is really urging you to listen to your intuition, all right? With this High Priestess coming through, you know intuitively what you need to work on. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Meditate and contemplate on whatever it is that you need to release here. With this Pisces energy coming through very strongly. Spiritually, there might be some type of release that needs to be happening here, so you can ground yourself more. But I do see a lot of good energy shifting for you. The high priestess, The Hangman is also talking about a huge shift, like a spiritual shift, as well as a mental shift, and a realization that comes through after a long period of stagnation, all right? And you stepping out of that stagnation. Maybe we need to see who this Lover's card is for you. I'm hearing John, and then I was hearing John Doe. So the person that you're leaving behind, you may feel like that person was like a real John Doe. Okay. Or the person that you're going towards to, I don't know. Nine of Swords. So you're worried about this decision. Almost makes me feel like you're leaving again someone behind in order to go towards someone else, and you're questioning if you're making the right decision. This decision gives you stress, or this connection gives you a lot of stress. A spirit is saying, like, focus on the light of it. You may be very much focused on all the things that could go wrong. The Lover's card in the reverse. So some of you are trying to avoid making this decision, or avoid trying to be with this individual. Maybe it's like a taboo thing. Maybe you feel like maybe it's a taboo because there is some type of difference here with this cultural difference, or like I said, there could be an age difference. There is some type of stress in regards to a taboo is what I'm picking up on. They may have like different background or something. The Temperance card in the reversed. Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Sagittarius. And the Page of Swords reversed. Someone is here also very restless to say something, to tell someone something, but I don't know what it is. Why is this person so restless? Nine of Pentacles reversed. So the Nine of Pentacles reverse could be talking about a lack of financial income, not being responsible financially, not being completely single, being a little bit in and out, being codependent on someone else. Even though they live a separate life, they're still codependent on someone else, and that could be what is being, what you or maybe someone else is afraid to tell the other person. And their fear of judgment is holding you or this person back from making a proper decision, because they feel like they're not going to be met with compassion or with mercy if they tell the truth, because what they're about to say with the Page of Swords could be quite painful to hear. It's like, I feel like it has to do with financial restrictions, right? Like I can't choose you because I'm still having some type of financial contract or obligation with someone else, or we still live together even though we're separate. And that could be quite a harsh message to tell, right? Like, I'm still living with my ex or something. That's where, like, really what I'm picking up on. So that might be for some of you, but maybe not for all of you. Five of Wands, this could cause for some conflict. What is the Hangman? That's the sacrifice. So something needs to be sacrificed. The sacrifice could be living a little bit on the edge financially and move out of the house to get your own foundation, right? This is the firm foundation that is in the reversed. Like, even if you are codependent or someone is codependent financially, it's still like a lack of stability here. And making that sacrifice to walk away could, at the end, actually give you so much more trophy, right? With the Four of Wands. Eight of Wands reversed. The Tower, the Knight of Wands reversed. Yeah, so I keep on picking up on someone that is really afraid of things not going to be moving in the way that they hope to. So say, for example, this person A is still living with that ex. I'm just putting it out there. Is still living with that ex. It has some financial disability going on. Let's put it that way. And they actually want to move out of it, but they're afraid to tell it because they're afraid that it's going to cause for a lot of drama, and it's going to cause the other person to get really angry for not telling them on time. So needing to prioritize again and make this change, even if it's going to cause a little bit of drama, it needs to happen. So maybe someone needs to ask the other person, like, hey, can I move in with you because I want to move out? So it's a very complicated story. Again, this might just be for one or two of you out there. So not sure if this is going to resonate for all, but let's see. What else do you have to say to Taurus? What else does Taurus need to know for those who did not resonate with that storyline? Seven of Wands. Wow, Two of Cups, Ace of Swords. My God, Taurus. Nine of Swords in the reverse. So stop stressing about it. Okay, the Seven of Wands is saying, like, you gotta stay determined, not give up. All right, keep on building, keep on showing up with all that strength that you have. Like, you come up with that strength, like Spirit is giving you with the major arcanas all the strength to make that change, but your stress and your worries in regards to the situation are keeping you back in that control of the situation. And Spirit is like, you know, fight for this love. I don't know, I feel like this is talking about this love. Fight for this love, all right? Because that is the truth. This is true love. Okay, the Ace of Swords with the Two of Cups, that is true love. It needs to be protected. It needs to be, worked hard on. And I feel like if you make the right sacrifices here and the right decisions, it's all going to work out in your favor. I mean, that is very romantic. So yeah, Spirit is definitely telling you that there is true love here on the table for you. Ooh, could be same sex. I see two masculines there. That's also for some of you, but it could be that you're married. And you want to actually move forward with the same sex. And that could be, again, that difference, whether that is going to be accepted or not. All right. So we have transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings a great blessing. So go with the flow of these changes. You know, don't be afraid of these changes that you're about to make. Don't keep yourself stuck in a box, you know, even if that, if this is talking about the same sex energy, don't keep yourself stuffed in a box where you're unhappy in a situation, but just go forward with the transformation. Okay, and even if that does not apply to you, I'm sure that you, I don't know what I want to say. I'm just a little bit flabbergasted. But anyway, let's have you one last card, okay? I think that was a beautiful message coming through from Spirit. Oracle, wait for important information. So before you make like a radical decision, wait with this Hangman for important information to come through. I do feel like this is not just spiritual information, but also like in a 3D. There's definitely a lot of information that is going to come to you. What is this? Soul flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times, the Spirit Fox, and prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven and ask and you shall receive. So maybe do a little bit prayer, go to a sacred place, and make sure that you pray. That's what I'm picking up on. And wait for that information to come to you, whatever you're asking on, whatever you're praying for, because it shall be given to you. And I do see like strong commitment coming through and working on a new foundation here, working on a new relationship. Okay, maybe in the near future, if you do decide to work on this relationship, it might be that it needs to stay a little bit secretive. All right, like not everyone needs to know about it. Like don't update your Facebook profile about it, but just keep a lid on your new love here, okay? Because that could be definitely helping you get rid of a lot of gossipers or people that are going to be judging you and make you feel even more frustrated about a situation. So keep this love also a secret for the time being. But that's going to be a little bit hard maybe because there are going to be a lot of love offers coming in and you may not be really able to say like, hey, I'm already involved, because you want to keep it a secret. But you know, you don't have to be involved to reject someone, right? So don't let that stop you, okay? Woo, that was a deep message. I hope that some of you really got a message out of it. Even if it's one person, it's okay. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to continue with me on the extended, the link will be down in the description box below this video. And I catch you guys soon. Ciao.